Lagos, a bustling metropolis. Known for its vibrant energy, Lagos is a city that never sleeps. The streets are always alive with the sounds of honking cars, street vendors calling out their wares, and the constant hum of human activity. It's a place where modern skyscrapers stand tall next to traditional markets, creating a unique blend of old and new. On its lagoon's edge, a community thrives. This is Makoko, often referred to as the Venice of Africa. Here, life is intimately connected to the water. The lagoon is not just a backdrop, but a lifeline, providing both sustenance and a means of transportation. Makoko. Not on land, but water. The houses are built on stilts, rising above the water like sentinels. These wooden structures, though seemingly fragile, have stood the test of time, weathering storms and floods. They are a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of the people who call this place home. Homes on stilts, a network of canoes for streets. The waterways of Makoko are its lifeblood, serving as roads and highways. Canoes glide gracefully between the houses, carrying people, goods, and even children on their way to school. It's a unique way of life, one that is both challenging and beautiful. This is home to thousands, their lives intertwined with the ebb and flow of the lagoon. Every day is a dance with the water, a delicate balance between survival and adaptation. The people of Makoko have learned to live in harmony with their environment, using the resources available to them in creative and sustainable ways, a testament to human adaptability. The children play and laugh, their joy undiminished by the challenges they face. They navigate the wooden walkways with ease, their bare feet accustomed to the uneven planks. Their laughter is a reminder that even in the most difficult circumstances, life finds a way to flourish. Makoko is a world apart. It exists in stark contrast to the bustling city of Lagos, just a few miles away. Here, time seems to move at a different pace, dictated by the rhythm of the water and the needs of the community. It's a place where tradition and modernity coexist, where the past and the present are intertwined, a world of resilience, of community. The people of Makoko are bound together by a strong sense of solidarity. They work together, support each other, and share the burdens and joys of daily life. This sense of community is their greatest strength, helping them to overcome the many challenges they face, but also a world of challenges. Sanitation is poor. Healthcare is limited. The water that sustains them is also a source of danger, polluted and often unsafe. The lack of basic infrastructure makes life here difficult, and the people of Makoko must constantly find ways to cope with these harsh realities. Life here is a constant negotiation with the elements. During the rainy season, the water levels rise, flooding homes and making daily life even more challenging. Yet the people of Makoko endure, their spirit unbroken. They continue to live, to work and to dream, finding hope and strength in their community and their connection to the water. Water surrounds them, yet clean water is scarce. The people of Makoko live in a world where water is both a blessing and a curse. The lagoon, which provides them with their daily needs, is also a source of constant danger. The water they collect is often contaminated, leading to a myriad of health issues. Despite their best efforts to purify it, the risk of disease remains ever present. The lagoon, their lifeline, is also a breeding ground for disease. Fishermen cast their nets into waters teeming with fish, but also with pollutants and pathogens. The trash that floats on the surface is a stark reminder of the environmental challenges they face. Every day they navigate these waters, hoping to provide for their families while avoiding the invisible threats that lurk beneath. Cholera, typhoid, diarrhea, they stalk the waterways. These diseases are relentless, preying on the most vulnerable members of the community. Children play near the polluted water, unaware of the dangers it holds. Families do their best to filter the water, using makeshift systems that offer limited protection. The constant threat of illness looms over them, a shadow that never truly disappears. Children are the most vulnerable. Malaria is another threat. The young ones, with their developing immune systems, are particularly susceptible to the myriad of diseases that plague the community. Malaria, transmitted by mosquitoes, is a constant concern. Children sleep under mosquito nets, but not all families can afford this basic protection. The sight of a child lying weak on a mat is all too common, a heartbreaking testament to the harsh realities of life in Makoko. Mosquitoes thrive in the humid air, The stagnant water around the community provides the perfect breeding ground for these pests. Close-ups reveal the larvae wriggling just below the surface, a chilling reminder of the cycle of disease. The humid air, heavy with moisture, is an ideal environment for mosquitoes to flourish, making it nearly impossible to escape their bite. Bed nets offer some protection, but many cannot afford them. In a community where resources are scarce, even the simplest preventive measures can be out of reach. Families who cannot afford mosquito nets are left vulnerable, their only defense being hope and resilience. Community meetings are held to discuss health issues, but solutions are hard to come by. The people of Makoko are resilient, but they are fighting an uphill battle. The air is thick with the smoke of mosquito coils, a constant reminder of the ever-present danger. The coils, while providing some relief, are not a foolproof solution. The smoke fills the air, creating a haze that lingers over the community. It's a daily ritual, a small act of defiance against the relentless onslaught of mosquitoes, but the danger remains ever-present and unyielding.
Children, they suffer the most. Their innocent faces, marked by the hardships they endure, tell a story of resilience and hope. They play in the crowded neighborhoods, finding joy in the simplest of things, yet their eyes reveal the weight of their struggles. The community rallies around them, but the challenges are immense. We see cases of cholera and typhoid far too often. It's heartbreaking. The contaminated water sources are a breeding ground for these diseases, and the community members are all too familiar with the symptoms. Children clutch their stomachs in pain, a sight that has become all too common. The healthcare workers do their best, but the sheer volume of cases is overwhelming. And malaria, it's a constant battle. The mosquitoes, ever present and relentless, continue to spread the disease. Families use mosquito nets, but the protection is not absolute. The battle against malaria is ongoing, a fight that requires constant vigilance and effort. We try our best, but resources are limited. The healthcare workers are dedicated, but the lack of resources hampers their efforts. The clinics are crowded, and the queues for medical supplies are long. The community is resilient, but they need more support. The fight against disease in Makoko is a daunting one, but the spirit of the people remains unbroken.
Life in Makoko is a constant hustle. The community, built on stilts over the Lagos Lagoon, is a testament to human resilience and ingenuity. Every day, the residents face the challenges of living in a floating slum where resources are scarce and the environment is harsh. Fishing is a primary source of income. The lagoon provides a lifeline, offering fish that sustain both their diet and their economy. From dawn till dusk, fishermen prepare their nets, hoping to catch enough to feed their families and sell at the market. The men cast their nets, hoping for a good catch. Each throw is a blend of skill and hope, a dance with the waters that they have known all their lives. The catch varies, and with it the fortunes of the day. A good haul means food on the table and some money to spare. Women trade, their voices echoing across the water as they hawk their wares. They sell everything from fresh fish to vegetables, navigating their canoes through the narrow waterways. Their trade is not just a means of survival, but a vibrant part of the community's social fabric. But survival is a precarious balance. The residents of Makoko must constantly adapt to the changing tides, both literal and metaphorical. They balance on the edge, where any misstep can lead to disaster.
Inflation has hit Makoko hard. The cost of living has risen sharply, making it difficult for families to afford basic necessities. The local markets, once bustling with affordable goods, now reflect the harsh economic realities. The price of fuel, essential for their fishing boats, has skyrocketed. Food prices have soared. The economic strain is palpable, affecting every aspect of life in Makoko. The community's reliance on external resources makes them vulnerable to global market fluctuations. Every day is a struggle to make ends meet. Families work tirelessly from dawn till dusk to ensure they have enough to eat and a roof over their heads. The sense of community is strong, with neighbors often helping each other in times of need.
Every day is a struggle to make ends meet, yet amidst the hardships there is a sense of hope and determination. The people of Makoko continue to navigate their lives with resilience, finding ways to survive and thrive in one of the most challenging environments on Earth. Agba Moses, a weathered face etched with the stories of Makoko. A fisherman since childhood, he knows the lagoon's moods. He has seen it all: storms, scarcity, the relentless cycle of hope and despair.
Yet he perseveres. He mends his nets, his calloused hands working with practiced ease. He teaches his grandson to fish, passing on the knowledge of generations. Agba Moses, a symbol of Makoko's spirit.
Agba Moses, a symbol of Makoko's spirit.
Life in Makoko is not defined solely by hardship. Music spills from makeshift bars. The rhythms of Afrobeat and Juju, a soundtrack to their resilience.
Children play, their laughter echoing across the water. There is a strong sense of community here. Neighbors help each other. They share what little they have. They celebrate their triumphs, small victories in the face of adversity. Section 6, a helping hand, NGOs in action. NGOs have established a presence in Makoko. They provide basic healthcare, education, and sanitation services.
Mobile clinics navigate the waterways, offering medical aid. They are a lifeline for many, providing vaccinations, treating malaria, offering a glimmer of hope. But their resources are stretched thin. The needs are immense.
Section 7, navigating uncertain waters, government policies. The government has announced plans for Makoko, development projects, promises of a better future. But these pronouncements are often met with skepticism.
The residents have seen promises broken before. The lack of basic infrastructure, the threat of eviction, these are constant worries. The residents of Makoko navigate uncertain waters, their fate hanging in the balance.
Section 8, the Spirit of Makoko. Makoko, a place of contradictions, poverty and resilience, despair and hope. It is a stark reminder of the inequalities that persist in our world. Yet it is also a testament to the human spirit, the ability to adapt, to survive, to find joy even in the face of adversity. The Spirit of Makoko, a beacon of hope in a world often shrouded in darkness. Section 9, a future afloat. The future of Makoko remains uncertain. Can it retain its unique character while addressing its challenges? Can development happen with, not at the expense of, its residents? One thing is certain. The people of Makoko will continue to adapt, to persevere. They will find a way to stay afloat, their resilience their most valuable asset.